Everybody, and we are in this great book series, and our book is Story of Civilization Part 2 by Arjun Dev sir, and we are in the second chapter, World War One. And in the next video, we have End of the War, the subheading. Many efforts were made to bring the war to an end. In early 1917, a few socialist parties proposed the convening of an international socialist conference to draft proposals for ending the war without annexations and recognition of the right of peoples to self determination. However, the conference could not be held. The proposal of the Bolshevik government in Russia to conclude a peace without annexations and indemnities on the basis of the self determination of peoples was welcomed by many people in the countries which were at war. However, these proposals these proposals were rejected. The Pope also made proposals for peace, but these too were not taken seriously. Though these efforts to end the war did not get any positive response from the governments of the warring countries, anti-war feelings grew among the people. It happens naturally. There was widespread unrest and disturbances, and even mutinies began to break out. In some countries, following the success of the Russian Revolution, the unrest was soon to take the form of uprisings to overthrow the governments. In January 1918, Woodrow Wilson, President of the United States, proposed a peace program. This has become famous as President Wilson's 14 points. These included the conduct of negotiations between states openly, freedom of navigation, reduction of armaments, independence of Belgium, restoration of um, Alsace-Lorraine to France, creation of independent states in Europe, formation of an international organization to guarantee the independence of all states, etc. Some of these points were accepted when the peace treaties were signed at the end of the war. Britain, France, and USA launched a military offensive in July 1918, and Germany and her allies began to collapse. Bulgaria withdrew from the war on September, and Turkey surrendered on October. Uh, Political discontent had been rising in Australia, Hungary, and Germany. The Emperor of Austria-Hungary was surrendered on 3rd November to Germany. On 3rd November, in Germany, revolution broke out. Germany became a republic, and the German Emperor Kaiser Wilhelm II fled to Holland. The new German government signed an armistice peace deal on 11th November 1918, and the war was over. 4 years of war. What a senseless war. The, the news was received with tremendous jubilation all over the world. And our next title is Peace Treaties, and that we'll take up in the next chapter. Thank you.